Instead of suffering through the YouTube chat, click like and subscribe. How about I just get mad and then we'll see how I feel afterwards, okay? All right, here's the thing. God, I did not like NXT last night. Did you watch that show?
I did. I watched the whole thing. It's my duty.
Hated it. I don't want to say. I shouldn't say I hated it, but here's what's really irritating me about all of wrestling lately. Okay, yeah, I know everybody. It just hit me today, but it's irritating, and it actually ties into tonight. So tonight's 4 hours of Dynamite. Tonight is also Evolve, which I guess is on Tubi, whatever that is.
Yes.
And also there is an Against All Odds replay, their app special. They just happen to be airing it for free, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at 8 Eastern tonight.
Huh, cool. What a coinky dink.
Yeah, there's a 3.5 hour whatever TNA show airing head to head with the 4 hour AEW, and there's Tubi. Okay, so like.
Come on, Tubi.
Okay, hold on.
Don't even.
Hold on. Let me put it this way, okay?
One of these is not like the other.
Let me put it this way. It actually doesn't bother me that these different promotions are counter-programming against AEW, okay? That doesn't bother me, all right? Because, AEW is, I mean, whatever. They're big kids, No one is not watching Dynamite tonight. If you're an AEW fan, okay? If you're like an AEW fan and you look at the AEW lineup and you're like, oh my God, should I drive to Portland or not? If you're an AEW fan, you aren't going to suddenly go, I'm going to watch that TNA app special on YouTube. You're not going to do that, okay? If you're an AEW fan and you go, my God, Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland, you're not going to suddenly go, hey, you know what? I'm not going to watch. I'm going to watch Tubi tonight. You're not going to do that, okay? So my point is, like, it's basically a waste of time, okay? You're not taking any viewers away from AEW by doing this. But this is what actually bothers me, okay? I really like NXT, okay? It's got its ups and downs, no doubt about it, okay? But I like the show. It's one of the shows that I look forward to every week. But for like the last 3-4 weeks now, golly gee willikers, I'm freaking sick of Evolve. Like everything, it's all over the show now, okay? Oh, golly. We had, I can't even remember her name for the love of God. Lainey Reed.
Hey, let me say something about Lainey Reed. She's a damn good athlete.
Yes, she is.
You could tell, but she's green. But...
God bless her. But, like, who in God's name is Lainey Reed? She just showed up totally out of random last week, and they're like, there's Evolve's Lainey Reed.
You know who she is, Brian? She's the sassy Southern Belle.
So then she shows up this week, and they put her in a title match. She's in a title match on television with JC Jane. And then we've got this LFG bloke, God bless the guy, this big Jasper Troy, who, like, golly, I mean, I understand that, like, when you hear a name over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, you kind of stop thinking about it. That's a theory. But it didn't work with Katana Chance! That name sucked for life, okay? And Jasper Troy is the dumbest name. Jasper Troy. It'd be one thing if he were Troy Jasper. That'd be better. Jasper Troy. This guy's saddled with the worst name.
Brother, you gotta get out of the Northwest. You gotta get out of the Pacific Northwest.
So Jasper,
culture yourself a little bit.
Jasper Troy. Now this guy comes out of nowhere. He's doing a main event with Obafemi.
Okay, no. He didn't come out of nowhere, Brian. He's been on TV for weeks and weeks. Like 3 or 4 weeks.
No, it hasn't been
NXT.
3 or 4 weeks. He's maybe been shown in they showed a clip from LFG. He's been shown in a backstage segment. It's been, at best, 3 weeks. Now he's headlining the show. It's another guy. It's like, who is Jasper Troy? Guys, Nobody watched LFG. Did you get the ratings for that show? I mean, it was like 80,000 people were watching that every week.
What was it on?
I
A&E?
can sit here and rant about like the return of R-Truth. It'll get 80,000 people on YouTube, maybe. But the point is, dude, NXT is all... We got to get people watching Evolve. We got to get people watching Evolve. We got to get people watching, like, dude, I just want to watch NXT. If you love this show, you should consider signing up at WrestlingObserver.com. WrestlingObserver.com has every show that we have ever done. Over 15,000 podcasts in the archives, dating back to 2005. Searchable by show, searchable by year. Perhaps the first show you ever watched was 2008 WrestleMania? Well, you can head into the archives and you can find the podcast we did, all built around the 2008 WrestleMania. Every major show, whether it be WWE, AEW, we covered it all. 15,000 archived shows at WrestlingObserver.com. Also, when you subscribe, you get full access to the Wrestling Observer newsletter. There's a new Observer every Friday. And on top of that, we have thousands and thousands of archived issues of the Observer dating back to 1991. So again, WrestleMania 2008, go to the archives, search WrestleMania 2008, read all of the issues surrounding that show. Of course, Wrestling Observer newsletter, 40,000 words of news and information on pro wrestling and mixed martial arts every single week. New issue comes out every Friday. New back issue comes out every Monday. You also get the discussion board. One of the best discussion boards on the internet. It's members only. If you're going to troll, well, you got to pay to troll, and there aren't too many of those. And if you cause too much trouble, you're out of there. So if you want a great place to discuss professional wrestling, it is the board, also available as a subscriber at WrestlingObserver.com. The whole package, all of the new shows, all of the archived shows, all of the new issues of The Observer, all of the archived editions of the newsletter, all of the past episodes of Wrestling Observer Radio, Wrestling Observer Live, The Bryan and Vinny Show, Figure Four Daily, Filthy Four Daily, The Board, all of it, just $14.99 per month. The full shebang. And you can save a lot of money getting an annual subscription. A full year, you basically get 2 months free. So check it out, WrestlingObserver.com, everything you'll ever need as a fan of professional wrestling. Check it out today, F4WOnline.com.